Hey, what's up? What's up, YouTube? So it's episode 3 of the Cocodona 250 2026 training. Feeling pretty good. Really hot today. It's probably at least 90 degrees right now, but it was close to 100 earlier. So, but the wind is nice. I feel pretty good. Saw a bunch of slow down some. I saw a bunch of podcasts about Cocodona 250 today. Just kind of recap videos from some of the top guys. Very interesting. Cam Haynes, I think he got 18th place, something like that. You know, real popular hunting influencer. Hey, what's up, Sam? He had a hard time. He got the neurovirus after the race, got sick at the end of the race. And then I listened to Jeff Garmar today, a couple of his videos, a couple of his podcasts, I should say. He was also on the Jeff Pelletier podcast. But someone in his crew had COVID, and he was real sick at the beginning of the race, so he probably had COVID. But there's probably a lot of sick people in the race. So it makes me kind of wonder if I got sick at the beginning of the race, because I'm still leaning on the fact that I did it to myself. I think I ate like 25% of what I should have eaten. I'm always having a problem with that. Hey, Irma, thanks for joining. And I often have that problem in a race. I don't eat enough because I just don't like to eat, actually. So that's something I'm working on. But after listening to these podcasts today, I was wondering if maybe I picked up COVID or neurovirus for the first part of the race, because I was in the front of the pack waiting to start the race, which not too far from the pros. And I ran pretty fast in the beginning, especially the Black Canyon Trail. So, I mean, I was with a lot of people. In that section, the first 50K took me about 9 hours, I think, maybe longer. So that would have been enough to get sick. But, hey, thanks for everybody joining. However, you know, these guys had COVID, or he had COVID, but I've had 4 COVID shots. So it might have affected me just mildly if I did pick it up from him or someone else, because there were a lot of sick people. And Cam Haynes said that after the race, a lot of people were in the hospital in neurovirus. Hospital said they saw a lot of people. So I'm just wondering if it was really a stomach issue, which I still think it is at the beginning of the race. Just have never had that before. But I was throwing up probably the first day. I'm still leaning on the fact that I just didn't eat enough, and it really messed up my stomach, which I'll fix next time. What time is it now? Oh, in Austin, it's probably 1 hour, but yeah, 1 hour. You can see the sun. It's probably 1 hour before it gets dark. Yeah, it's nice. It's still hot, but it's windy, so it doesn't feel too bad. But I listened to those guys' podcast today. I listened to one other one. I can't remember now. 140. Oh, what time? It's 7 o'clock at night. So 7 o'clock Friday night. So let me know where you're joining from. Hey, thanks, Oscar, man. Appreciate it. Emma. Yeah, let me know where you're from. I always have a lot of friends joining from Asia, especially Philippines. Had some people from Africa earlier this week. But just getting back in my training. My right foot's still a little jacked up, but it'll be okay. Oh, you're in New York. Very cool. I bet it's a little bit cooler up in New York. Here it's very hot. I want to think it's 90 degrees right now. But earlier today, this afternoon, it got close to 100. At least it felt like 100, which is really hot for this time of year because summer hasn't really started yet. Just trying to think what other podcasts I listened to today. I listened to 3 podcasts relating to Cocodona. Now maybe there were 2 with Jeff Garmeyer. It's interesting. He did so bad in the beginning of the race, but he still finished 10th. Really came back strong. Just means that you should never give up in these big races. Of course, I had a bad injury. I had to get out. My neck was hurting so bad. You know, it took almost 10 days to heal. I had to take ibuprofen for over 10 days. And when I stopped taking it a few days ago, that's when I noticed my foot was messed up. But I had really bad brain fog. One funny story I didn't tell anybody yet on my videos is, I mean, it was a few days after the race. I went back to work on Monday. And for the life of me, I couldn't remember the alarm code at the office. Damn alarm went off. I'm surprised the police didn't come out because it took me like 5 minutes to get it turned off. I mean, I've been putting in that alarm code for over a year. It's only a 4-digit code. I couldn't put it in the right to save my life. It's my brain was still messed up. You get a lot of brain fog when you run these multi-day races. So, very interesting. Hey, Mimi Bear, thanks for joining. I was just talking about my friends from the Philippines. The Bingo Warriors. I have a lot of friends from the Bingo Warriors. So it must be it's morning in the Philippines. Or in Korea. I know I got some Bingo Warriors in Korea too. Yeah, I'm just out working my heels. You can see these Indian war blankets. These are special flowers in Texas. They're really nice. They're really pretty. They come out this time of year. Yeah, but my plan is to, like I said before, actually before the race, is my rest of my year, I'm going to be really working on weight training. I got to build up my strength more. Many reasons. Also training my son for football. He's got tackle football starting in a few months, but my plan was to also work on my upper body strength. I had been doing that for the last year, but with my shoulder and neck issue, I realized that I'm still far away from where I need to be or where I want to be to do these adventure racing. Because my legs and stuff, fine. I mean, I made it halfway through the race and legs are fine. Just need to build up my back strength, shoulder strength, just all the other muscles in my body. So that's what I'm gonna be focused on. Plus I'll be running a lot, hiking a lot, rucking a lot. But weight training is gonna be a big thing this summer. Actually, I've already started. I'm with my son. Got another treadmill that came in for testing. My main one, my NordiTrack treadmill, still having some issues with it. You know, I get over 200 views a day on my video, my repair video for that. A lot of people having problems with NordiTrack treadmills. But anyways, I got a Chinese treadmill that came in that's a walking treadmill. It's a much smaller unit. And I'm planning on putting that in my son's room. He wants one in his room. So we'll have another treadmill in the house. And I had another treadmill company contact me too. They want me to test their treadmill. I just don't have any room for all this equipment. My 2 gyms are full. I wish I had a bigger place. I have people wanting to send me equipment all the time, testing. But I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'm gonna install that one treadmill. I still need to test one drone that I got. Actually got many months ago, past due on that one. I got a heating pad unit for recovery Actually, I can test that now. Because my neck and shoulder is probably 95% healed. I mean, really fine. Chiropractor, I mean, I went to acupuncture and cupping, Chinese medicine, but most of my recovery really came from the chiropractor. I did 3 treatments. I was supposed to go again today. I'm gonna keep doing treatments. I think I wasn't very loose before the race. He told me that I was pretty tight. Actually, yeah, tighter than he's seen people in a long time. So I need to keep up my spine health and all that, keep loose for this kind of events. But chiropractor's helping a lot. I mean, I can turn my neck all the way around now. After the race, I was really stiff. I couldn't even look to the side. I was in so much pain. But things are fine now. I'm back on my heel. Yeah, let me know what you're up to. One message held for review. YouTube software is getting a lot more strict. I don't know why. I've had issues with that lately. Yeah, keep Norm. Hey Peter, man, thanks for joining. I just saw your message. What's going on? Sometimes it's hard to read the messages in the sun. I made a suggestion to YouTube because I was in one of their development classes. Poop on the floor. Oh, okay. You must be the one getting the comments held for review. Sometimes people try to be funny. Sometimes when people troll, they're funny. But anyways, what I was saying is the comments on Vertical Live are real small and they're in the bottom corner. I wish they use the whole screen because you don't really need to look at yourself, you know? Anyways, that's some advice I gave to YouTube. But all right, man, thanks everybody for joining. I'm gonna cut it short now. Keep doing some hill work. I'll check in with everybody tomorrow. Bye for now.